Hi everyone, so welcome to my channel. I've got a benchmarking video coming soon. I'll be using my main PC here, the one with the i9 inside. So that's what I'll be using soon. I've got some old power supplies right here, some rubbish ones, some ones I should not be using for anything powerful. This is my RX580 from back in the days with 8 gigs inside, 8 gigs of VRAM. And then here is my 7600 RX. So soon after this video, I'll be comparing both of these graphics cards. I thought I'd do a struggling one-handed unboxing of these cards. See what we can use. This one I got used from a company called CX in England. It's a used a shop for used computer components. So let's see what one I got. Because they don't actually tell you what make of the graphics card you get. Like, they don't say MSI, they don't say it's triple or single fanned or overclock or non-overclock. It literally just says wait for the knife. Okay, it's a nice one. It's a okay, it's a big FX one. That's kind of cool. So maybe I'll do some overclocking with it, since it's so big. There it is. Maybe you can see. Maybe. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. There's that graphics card. So that's the one from 2016 that I'll be testing against the hopefully new and improved one from 2023. Ray tracing and anti-lag. I think, to be honest, that's got anti-lag, that's got Radeon boost. But let's unbox this now, I guess. Let's see both of the graphics cards side by side. So, to be honest, the 580 from many years ago, right, was the top end back then, right? This is not the top end of AMD's graphics cards right now. This one right here, the 7600, right? It's just not. It's the low end graphics card, right? But this graphics card, the RX580, I got for £70 used. This brand new AMD graphics card I got for £280. So my series, my video series is going to be figuring out where the performance to price to do with features start and begin for budget builders. Is it worth getting this for £270, or is it worth getting something from 6 years ago? So that's what my series is going to be about. I've got my old AM4 motherboard here that I'm going to put back inside this fractal case. What have I got in here? I've got my Intel motherboard that I'm going to be putting a CPU in soon. CPUs are not cheap. The mid-range for AMD and the mid-range for Intel, for the ones I want to get anyway, cost about the same. So it's gonna cost, I don't know, £230 for the AMD one. I've got an AMD motherboard coming soon. It's coming today. That one's the Intel one. So soon I'll have 2 motherboards for the benchmarking ones. They'll be gone to this case that I can't unbox with one hand, but I will do an unboxing and overview of this soon. That's got my AM5 one that I'll be using for benchmarking. So that's the AM4 with a G5600. Then this would be the Intel one, you know, 12th gen or 13th gen, depending on what one I can afford to do with the processor anyway. And then today, I've got my AMD one coming. That's gonna be AM5. And after I get the benchmarks done for this new mid-range AMD one and this old high-end AMD one, in the future I will be putting them in all 3 systems of the benchmarking ones, and I'll be testing them to see where the sweet spot for performance is. If you get the old AM4 and save some money, do you still get all the frames you need at 1080p and 1440p? Where does the bottleneck start and where does it finish? So now I'm gonna open up this computer and start putting these graphics cards in and start benchmarking. And then later on I will show the new stuff that I'm turning up later. I've got a internet update that I'm doing today. New router coming, gigabit internet, that's gonna be amazing. Upload 100 meg, that's gonna be amazing. The AM5 motherboard's coming, a couple M.2s, and then a present from my wife. Alright, see you soon. See you in a second. Hey people, so now it's time to install the graphics card. First I need to take out my giant one. Very high tech, using my phone as a light source. We'll setting up studio lights for something so minor is not worth it. The light from this definitely does the job, so that's good. My mum was meant to come round today, but she's not feeling well. My amazing wife is gonna go out in the rain in a minute to go pick up some food supplies, so she's still gonna cook what she was planning to cook, so that'd be nice. Well, I mess with computers for a little while. I'm not gonna be doing this all day because she goes back to work tomorrow, so but I'm gonna get the benchmark started because of it's gonna take a long time. I do not have a team. This is my first day off, and then I'm off tomorrow, and then I'm back to work again. So I'm gonna make use of my time if I can. Try and make this video as short as possible. But you know how I get. I'm gonna start filming these, turn into an hour-long vlog. It's never on purpose, but just how it happens sometimes. So there's a little clip there. Push down into clips, and then this card should fall out, but yeah, sometimes you give it a little pull. There you go. I didn't do it in the most elegant way, but yeah, see the size difference between AMD high mid-range and NVIDIA high-end. Takes a lot of cooling power to cool these massive graphics cards compared to these tiny little ones with not a lot of power going through them. So now I'll unclip these with one hand. That's how you do it. It's not dangerous at all. One out. Okay. Two out. So this is a quick installation guide, I guess. So Look at that thing. That's bloody, it's very heavy. Look at the heat pipes, the heat sinks. Crazy compared to the. Look at this tiny little thing. Tiny, 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 tiny. All plastic. Very, very cheap looking, because it is cheap. Well, in comparison to other graphics cards anyway. So now all I need to do is, I'll take this bottom bit off. Protects the PCI connector at the bottom. And then just slot in on the 5.0 slot. You can get away with pinning other slots if you really want to. But, pinning the fastest PCI slot was always recommended. What did I do with the pins? Not pins, screws. I like using these screws that came with it, the ones that keep the back brackets on cases. A lot easier to use to do with things like this, as you can hopefully see. Let's get it on here. What I'm going to do is put it on it ready. Like that. Okay, one second. This has this tripod I'm using, this little stand thing. There you go. Very handy. Now what I do is definitely no sag like the other one, so that's kind of cool. To be honest, it's a very light graphics card, so as long as it's in well enough, I'm good, to be honest. Not how you should be doing it, but that's how I'm doing it. See, no wobble, no nothing. Then all I've got to do now, fit this single 8-pin in. See, that other graphics card had 2 8-pins to power it. So that's the power difference. Make sure all your pins are in properly. Yes, they are. There you go. That simple, that easy. I guess one-handed is not so easy, but it's quite an easy installation, to be honest. I need to figure out what one's the 4K cable. I need to plug it all back in. I need to uninstall the NVIDIA drivers because that's still on here. The light's gone. Oh no! Back in the Stone Age. I think you can still see clearly. Yep. Put this on here. So the light's good. Because this gets really grainy really quick. Just realised I've still got all the protectors, the dust protectors. So that's these. Okay, I'm gonna plug both and displays in just for ease of use. I can just disable the one I don't need later, so it's proper test. Okay. Now it's turning on. Let's see if it works. We'll see in a minute. See if both the screens turn on or not. Works together. There's one screen. And let's see if the other one turns on. But working pretty well. That's pretty good. This works as alright makeshift light. Not that it's that powerful. You probably don't need it for this. There you go. One screen's on. Alright, perfect. I think this is the 4K one anyway. That's the only one I need. Then I can start my benchmarks. I'm gonna be running. What I'll be running? I'll be running F1 2022. I'll be running Tomb Raider, and I'll maybe play a bit of Mortal Kombat, and then I think Resident Evil's got to be on benchmark too. So I think I'll do those 3 games, but no promises. Peace. So the benchmarking is on the way. Benchmarking's on the way. This is at 720p now with ray tracing on. Here's my beast graphics card. Here's the 6-year-old graphics card. So I've gone from 4K ray tracing on and off, 1440p ray tracing on and off, 1080p ray tracing on and off, 720p ray tracing on and off, all ultra settings for each benchmark, and then high ray tracing when ray tracing is on. So that's what I've been doing for the past hour. 1 game down, 3 more to go. Same process again. Most people have teams or automated things or do this full time, so this is gonna take a little while. But at least I'll get this vlog out before I finish all the benchmarking. So at least I'll have something. Alright, wish me luck, people. Peace. Tomb Raider has started at 4K. Get some nice frames. Everything's at ultra settings. Since this is a vlog, I was thinking, might as well show my room. It's not looking at it. It's nice. My wife's talking to me now. I'll come back to you in a minute, baby. Okay. So, you saw the painting. This is what it looks like now. Lived in. Bed done. Everything where it needs to be. You've not seen the front room for a long time. It's not perfect yet, but it's usable, so that's very good. And that old case is gone in the bin because it's not usable anymore. And that's kind of it really. I'm gonna try put this back into there today. I'm gonna put this motherboard inside that case, and then I'm just gonna keep doing my benchmarking. And yeah, that's kind of it really. I've got to do 1080p, I've got to do 1440p, I've got to do 720p, I need to do blah 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 blah. There's no ray tracing on this, so at least I don't have to do that. Alright, see you in a second. Hey everybody, we're back again. So these should be my 2 M.2s. Let's use my, this is my, you know, this is how you do it everybody. When you get new stuff, just stab it like that, and then get your finger in, and then do that, and then do that, and that's how that works. You can learn how to do it one-handed, just stab it many times. So this is what I got. Yeah, this. Let's see the specs on the back without hitting the light too much. There you go. I don't know, I can see this stupid GoPro decides to turn off its screen off a little bit, so doesn't say anything about speed on it, to be honest. But I'm guessing it's like 3,000 megabytes with 2,500. One read, one write. something like that. I've got two for the two motherboards that I have. There you go. Good. Okay, that's done. One unboxing. Now this is the AMD motherboard, the AM5 motherboard. But okay, let's open this one. And this one I'll set the tripod up for it. Give me a second. There you go. Just like that. And there's the light. There you go. Now, let's open this. Where's my screwdriver? There it is. There you go. Easily open. Not sure how much you can and can't see. Hopefully enough. Off camera, off camera. You're getting there, you're getting there. This is why I've not made the unboxing channel, because I'd be terrible at it. Let me see. There you go. Back again. Alright, now we can go get up close and personal with it. There you go. There's the motherboard. Inside is wrapping. Normally there's yeah, there you go. A little bit of tape. Take the tape out. The motherboard should almost fall out. You couldn't make it fall out though. Probably not advised. Nah. I'm probably gonna have to like. Oh. There you go. There you go. Terrible filming for me. Terrible filming. But here it is, by the way. CPU socket. And everything else. Let's get to a little bit more, better place to show it. Alright, that's a little bit better. 4 DIMM slots. There's the USB 3 for the front panel. 24 pin power. A bunch of SATA connections. I think these, some of them turn off when all the M.2s are occupied. Got 2 8-pins, is it 8? Yep, 2 8-pins for the power. Let's see what the back is saying. The back has got, Wi-Fi. I think it's Wi-Fi 6. It's got 5.1. Bunch of USB 3s. That's kind of cool. Bunch of even powerful USB 3. USB-C. 2.5 gig Ethernet. And display and HDMI, and then CMOS reset right on the back. Gotta love that, that's nice. For your failed overclocking. Okay. How sharp it is back. In here. For now. I'm not doing enough with it this second because I don't actually have a CPU for it. So yeah. Let's stay where it is. So that's the Pro B5 650p Wi-Fi AM5 platform, and this is my Intel 12 and 13 and maybe 14th gen when it comes out platform with nothing inside either. So, and if both don't have built-in IOs, so that's what happens when you get the cheaper ones. They don't do the built-in IOs like the more expensive ones. So yeah, that's all my motherboards. That's an AM4. That's Intel 12th and 13th gen, and that's an AM5. And those are a bunch of really fast M.2s. I think, oh there you go. Yeah, like I said, 3,500 megabyte read. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, they're both 5 gigabytes each. 500 gigabytes each. There's the ones I was benchmarking earlier. Well, I'll benchmark this one later. This one, the RX580. I will open this case after I do the internet. But I'm probably gonna have to take it out of this before I can show it to you. So bear with me. Let's go to the front room where my wife put the new router. I'm gonna open it up and I'll get back to you shortly. There it is in the clothes basket. Thinking before I install this, here it is by the way. That's all you're seeing. I'm not gonna show you more than this. That's it. There's the back. Not seeing my code. Here's the ports. 2.5 gig ports. That's perfect because I've got 2.5 gig motherboards. And there's a coax or whatever it's called. But before that, let's go do an internet test. Because we've not done one yet. And I think we use, I was just use this one. Actually no, you use one that's got an Ethernet plug into it. But you can't, so we'll use my phone. I think that's the best thing to use. So my wife's in the other room watching something right now. So we will record my phone and we'll see how fast that is, okay? And then after the upgrade, we'll see what the speeds are. Okay, get it to the one in here, so it's my fastest internet. Alright, so onto my phone. Go to internet speed. Now, let's see what we get. Should be about 200, but we'll see. The router's behind that TV, so not too far away. Probably very grainy, I'm sorry everybody. Not much light in this place. Alright, 200. That's all it got. 200, yeah? Alright. Now let's plug in the new router. So what we get. My normal upload is about 20 by the way. So later on we'll do it on the computer and we'll see some proper testing. Alright, let me get my phone so you can see what I'm up to. There you go. See what a little bit of a light does for filming. It's all about the light. Alright. I'm gonna have to, what am I gonna do? Because I want you to watch me do this, so. There's the router. I think I'll just take it out. Like that. So there's my old router. Very old now. What I've got to do is 1, 2, 3. Take those out. Take that power cord out. Undo the coax. What I'll do is turn it a couple times. Watch this. Lefty loosey. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. There you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right? And I get this. my new fancy one. Well, I'm not gonna show the bottom. Alright, cool, I can show this part. Nice. Not showing the code though, because I'm not sure what it does. Scan to connect. See, I'm not doing that. Not letting you see that code. No, thank you. I might not be the smartest tool in the shed, but definitely not gonna do that. Okay. Now let me see. What's this picking up right now? Not much. Guess you got to go here maybe. Yeah. See my mess. It's fine. That's where the router is, so it's all good. Set up my portable thing, and I've highlighted all this mess. It's fine. Who cares? I don't care. If you care, then that's your problem. But this is where my router is, so this is where I'm gonna record. Kind of that simple, really. There you go. Make sure. Yeah, okay. You can see me. Good. Tight. You on. Then plug in one at a time. The only downside is the router in my bedroom that I'm bouncing everything off of does not have 2.5 gig, sadly. So yeah, so I'm hoping to still get really good speeds, but we'll see. Where the hell did that cable go? Oh, there you go. I think it's the same cable. Nope. Nope. They changed the cable type. Okay. That makes sense. New router. New cable. There you go. Unplug. Kind of. Okay. Okay, just like that. I've done it all. Wasn't too stressful now, was it? There's a code on here saying I have to scan or something. I'm not sure what it means though. It says scan to connect. Let me see what happens. I'm gonna scan it now. I'm not gonna let you see me do it though. I'm not gonna let you see me do it. I'm just gonna scan it, see what happens. Oh, okay. I think it's just for like to be able to connect. Alright, cool. Yeah. Well, it's all plugged in now. I need to copy the pin down underneath it. And where are you? Right, let me connect to it. I'll come back to you shortly. Let's go back to the room. I'll leave this. It apparently takes 30 minutes before I'm allowed to have Wi-Fi again. Well, my new Wi-Fi speed anyway. I'm going from 250 megabyte, whatever it is, to 1 gig. So just can't wait for that. I'll show the difference soon. Like the test I did when it was showing 200 on my phone. Should at least be 700 or 600 or close to a gig. That would be nice. Megabyte, that is. 7 or 600 megabyte. Megabyte. Small b, big B, small b differences I can't remember. Let's open this up and see what this looks like. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright, back to the one-handed recording. Phone in hand. So, this has a bunch of ports. I'm very happy about that. Considering its price, so this was £45, and looks really nice, man. Really nice. The one in my room, that case cost almost £200. Right, the one here costs 130, 140. So again, this for £45. Really good bargain case. Tempered glass. Got nice little open bit so you can see the power supply. Take this off so this works. Okay. There you go. Oh, did I break it already? No. Okay, cool. Didn't. That's what that looks like. That's really nice. It's a really nice white too. Like, it's a better white than my Corsa one, to be honest. Really like this white. Got more vibrant compared to that. Need to clean that because I do not want to get rid of that case. It's got the AM4 motherboard in there with the AM4 processor. This will house, I'm not sure what one it will house yet. Depends what processor I can afford first, what CPU I can afford. This is how it opens. Very nice. Got a fan inside, and I think it's got 2 more fans inside there. This is a quick overview. I'm gonna have my bath in a minute. Not that you need to know that, and spend more time with my wife. So, quick overview. There it is. There's the case. Looking very nice. So you take the dust filter out. And that's kind of it, really. It's got a LED changer, reset, power button, microphone, headphone jack, normal USB 2 and 2 USB 3s. That's kind of it, really. Hopefully soon I'll be building in it. So, got a lot to do. I've got a lot more benchmarking to do on this. I need to turn that back on later. But yeah, alright, well that's it for now, people. Alright, share, like and subscribe, and a lot more content coming. My wife's gonna be so angry. That's fine. Alright, have a good day, and good night. Share, like and subscribe, like I said, do it. Peace.